Hello, hello, hello. I'm Netwitch, and today we're going to be playing a game called 60 Parsecs. Now, this is made by the same people, and it's pretty much the same idea as 60 seconds. In 60 seconds, nuclear apocalypse is about to happen, and you get 60 seconds to grab food, your family, and toss it all down into the bomb shelter before things go bad. And then you have to survive as long as you can. In this one, you're on a space station and have 60 seconds to grab what you can, including crewmates, before things take a turn for the worst. So I think we shall start new. Experience, survive in your own escape shuttle with randomly generated supplies and crew. The full game experience, evacuate the exploding station and survive with the supplies and crew you collected. Survive while facing different challenges. Let's go with the full experience, shall we? Pick a captain. Uh, well, okay, we'll go with this guy. Emmett Ellis. Uh, Agility 2 points, Intelligence 3 points, Strength. Okay, so this guy's a weakling. D.D. Dawkins. 3 Agility, 1 Intelligence, 1 Strength. Baby Bronco. Strength has a star next to it. Megan Mann, kind of middle of the road. Tom Thompson, again, middle of the road, 2 twos and a 1. Same thing here. Yeah. You know what? I think I'll go with this guy. He's smart, so he'll be able to figure things out. I hope. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get like 60 seconds. Once this thing loads in. Okay. Uh.
Nope, nope, nope.
What? Oh, shoot. My hands are full. How do we drop the stuff? I didn't look at my key commands. Okay. You have to wait for the dang thing to open. Yay. Oh, we can get one more. Okay, our hands are full. Alright, what else we got? Oh, this looks important. This looks important. Oh. Drop you down. Now, I need... Okay.
Nope.
Not enough room. So I've got one crew. Can I get another? Grab soup. Oh, first aid kit. That's good. That's good. Come on, come on, come on. Uh, oh. You blew up. Okay, so you have to be in before things go kaboom. Alright. And we get a few seconds before the pod opens. Okay, so we can grab a few things. Take a quick look around. So we'll grab you. Let's see what else we got. Oh.
Nope.
Not enough room. Okay, I'll grab some of this. Some of this. And we'll wait for this to... Yeah, look at that clock. It's about to go. we now have 60 seconds. Okay. Okay. Alright, you.
Hey,
And I want... Okay. So we got one extra person. Uh... Let's go. Come on. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, a shovel. Is there anything? Ooh. More food. Food is good.
Nope.
Not enough room for a gun.
Nope. Nope.
Uh... Let's drop off what we have for now. Uh, grab you. Grab you. Grab you. No! I was on my way back. Getting to the shuttle seems to be a bit difficult. Okay. So let's take a quick look around. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. We got baby there. She looks like a mechanic. That might help. Oh. Okay. This is... What's the robot doing in the shower? Okay, she's over there. Oh! There we go. No, okay. Let's grab some food.
hey,
Grab you. Grab you. Now what was down here? Oh, oh. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're halfway through. We need more food. More food!
Nope.
No, no, no. To the shuttle! Okay. Now let's head back there. Oh, that's filled. Okay, okay, okay. Down we go! Collect each item from the station at least once. Okay, so we got a few achievements. Oh, that took a couple of tries to get. A little bit embarrassed that I blew up there twice. But hey, it happens, right? And... Okay, day 1. I thought I threw... Didn't I throw someone else down in here? Main computer, check. Okay, so this, Starlog. Nice to meet you, Astro Computerized Assistant reporting for duty. You must be Emmett, right? Please announce that according to my data, you qualify to become the captain of this vessel. Oh, welcome aboard the Escape Shuttle, Captain. On behalf of the Astro Citizen Program, please accept our apologies for the tiny misfortune of being hurled 60 parsecs away from Earth. Current objective, find a safe place to land, and then try to contact the outside world. Good news, Captain. This shuttle came pre-stocked with emergency food supply. Use it well. +2 food. Okay. Please power up the main computer for further instructions. It's located in the center of the shuttle. Follow regular rationing protocol and feed your crewmate, and command is yours. Okay. Alright, so here. This is the first day of your command in our interstellar voyage. An inspiring speech is in order. Your fellow Astro citizens depend on you to make the right decisions and give a great speech. Yeah, I'm gonna go with intelligence because I'm brilliant on it. That's the kind of speech we're gonna do. Okay. End of day. No one needs medical. No one needs the puppet. And we're not gonna do not going to do the soup today. We just launched. We should have full stomachs. So, day 2, let's see what happened. You knew exactly what to say. Your convincing speech was more than enough to prove your worth as captain. Alright, of the last human crew in the universe. Oh, good lord. The crew started cheering even before you were finished the speech. Long live the captain. If any sound could travel through the soundless void outside the hull of your ship, that would be it. The things were sure you are ready for the challenge. I allowed myself to power up the enzyme generator in the back of the shuttle. It will produce some useful chemicals for you daily. Oh, good. The crafting module in the back of the cabin has been activated, just like the Astro Citizen material said. This is state-of-the-art machine lets you create something from almost nothing. I needs a little bit of materials. Okay, chemicals or power. Use it to craft, recycle, and repair your supplies as well as upgrade items in your shuttle systems. You seem alert, Captain. I commend the way you've been taking care of your mental well-being. You should know that peak mental condition means increased efficiency when it comes to performing tasks. Okay. So, let's go back to here. I found an Astro Citizen ID card for someone named Billy America Stepolsanga? What the? There's no one by that name listed in our database. Could there be someone living among us? How suspicious. Your only lead is the ID was found next to a soldered shut vent. How will you solve this mystery? I can't brute force it because I don't got the... Yeah. Captain's aptitude strength, Winby. We'll figure this one out with our smarts. Now, how is she? Hunger okay? Health, sanity, morale? That's good.
Yeah.
Alright. Sanity on alert. Okay, so we are alert. We've got the gun. We've got a handbook. A mask. Level 1 expedition system, but you can't use it because there's nothing outside. Full stack food. A lighter. Uh-oh. I don't have a first aid kit. And I'm not seeing atomic battery. I'm not seeing the sock puppet. Crafting modules. Items to craft 3, items to recycle 6, items to upgrade 6. Okay, what can we craft? Sock puppet, we need 10 chemicals. You can do duct tape. Communicator. Well, they did say that we're gonna be getting more. I'm thinking communicator, duct tape. I don't see any tape around here. Do you? None hanging around? Because that's an atomic battery. That's extra. Well, let's craft. We have 60 minerals. Wow, okay. So we can craft the tape. Yes, we shall craft the tape. Alright. That's decision made. So let's go on to the next day. We're still good with food. We don't have any sock puppets or any health. So, let's find out how we did, shall we? You knocked on the walls until you identified hollow space. You removed a panel and found a human skeleton clutching a journal. What do you mean, alien runes? Sir, that's Cyrillic. Wait, a red spy? Here? The situation is unfortunate, but I'd take a dead red over a live one any day. The armor he was wearing seems to be in good shape. It didn't save him, of course. So we got ourselves the body armor and duct tape now. Okay. See, duct tape. The body armor's on the suit. Okay. So let's find out what we need here. Oxygen level is dropping. We have a malfunctioning filter. Main onboard support circuit for oxygen waste, or Moscow. for short. I don't know who named it, and we cannot rule out sabotage. You should fix it. You can reach Moscow from the zero-G space between the hull and the other deck. Agility is flexible, intelligence, genius, strength, wimpy. Flexible, average, fit. Okay, I'm going to send you to go fix that because you got good settings all the way around. Now, we can craft an artifact. I don't need that. We need the communicator, though. So yeah, we're producing one per turn, or one chemical per turn. So it'll take a while to get to there. Yeah. Just in case we come across anything, we want the communicator. Yeah. All right. Oh, ration details. Hold on.
Hmm.
Hunger, everything's okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everything's okay. We got 9 food in total. Okay. Then we're gonna have to stretch that food as long as we can. Day 4. It would send her below deck. She noticed the obscene hand drawing of an American and a Soviet. Then dripped into a mass of wires like a fork diving into a spaghetti plate. Still tangled, she forgot to pause the airflow before removing the filter. Carbon dioxide hit her, made a face not unlike the Soviet in that drawing. Oh. Many brain cells must have died in that very moment. Sacrifice was not in vain, though. Now we have fully functional air filter. You're still quite alert. Crafting complete. Okay. So how is she
Mm-hmm.
doing? Hunger, health. Okay, everything's okay. That's good. Hunger, health, sanity.
Hmm.
I don't have to worry about morale because I am morale. So let's go with this. I'm detecting trouble. Building up mental tension. Recommend course of action. Throw an epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. Okay, so the robot and the computer invited itself. That just doesn't seem right. Your crewmate should join us too, although you know what they say, three's a crowd. Is this is this computer hitting on me? How about we invite someone new, Captain? Someone you don't know, or how about we make ourselves a new companion? Yes, how do we do that? We don't have the sock puppet. We can bring the mask, or nothing. Well, let's. If we bring the mask, it might damage the mask. But we'll get to it. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay.
Hmm.
And hunger's fine. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we don't explode or anything horrible like that. Party was a hit. I loved how you put the mask in front of you and pretended it's a person. A mysterious Ted, apparently. Can you tell me again who won the staring contest? Uh, with the mask was a success. Yay! Sane or even, who would have thought? Quite hungry, Captain. April's complaining about an empty stomach. Okay. Alright, alright.
Hmm.
Soup to all. Everyone gets soup. And don't want to do that. I don't want to waste up the. We got 4 chemicals and we need 10 for the sock puppet. Okay. Well, what we got? I got good news and I got bad news. Good news is that using the airlock as a space toilet was a success. It's now packed full and ready to be emptied into space. Bad news is that the airlock hatch is jammed. If you don't fix it soon, our clogged toilet will soon become an extinction level event. Well, glad I made the tape. So hopefully that does it. And everyone's getting, actually, yeah, we're all getting food. Yay. We're all eating today. Day 6. Ugh, I'm getting a beard. Duct tape saved the day, Captain. The airlock hatch is now fully operational, and the troublesome cargo is gone. We are safe. I'm certain the smell will go away too someday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The smell. This. You were using the airlock as a toilet, and you're worried about the smell. Until the next crisis, that is. Okay. Good to have you as our captain. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, morale is loyal. Yay. Okay. Do we have any? No, just we only got 5. Okay. Oh, the tape's still good. That's great. What problem we got? Lamenting the fate of humanity, Captain. At times like these, I return to the common human expression: "You are what you eat." No, that's not right. Yes, life goes on. Yeah, because tomato soup is all we have to eat. Have you considered self-medicating? The airlock toilet could produce some excellent space shine for you. Oh boy. We can do soup for something. Let's use let's use the book to find out. Read the book so that we can calm down and
Ah.
yeah, okay. There's one can of soup, we ought to throw that out. But okay. Hopefully we'll land soon. We don't need any food for today. We had some yesterday. We gotta stretch these supplies as much as we can. Your Astro Citizen Handbook had an excellent space shine recipe derived entirely from shuttle cleaning products. What resulted is a violet blue liquid. Don't think, just drink. I appear to be getting secondhand intoxication from your merriment. Did you know when I started at Astro Citizen I was technically just a high-tech toaster? You remain alert. April remains loyal. April is alert. Okay. I'm starting to get a bit of a beard here. Okay, so. Got anything? 6. Getting closer. Getting closer. See, we could recycle something, but I don't want to. How about we upgrade? What can we upgrade? Upgrading the crafting module. Upgrading the armor. Atomic battery. The gun. The handbook. Uh, let's upgrade this system, shall we? That'll take 30 out of 30 power, and I think that's all we've got. Okay. So, we got us. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them, and more importantly, what they contain. It might be solar flare interference, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. We need to decipher these signals as soon as possible. For all we know, our survival depends on it. Who do you want to put in charge of monitoring these communications? Okay, I'm going to put myself in because I've got a lot of intelligence and I'll be able to work on it. Okay. So, how are we doing hungry-wise? Hunger okay? Alright. So, let us. Day 8. First contact! Woohoo! Goals updated. Check goal selection for details. You need to see this. I'm not really easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. Not alone in the universe. The signals we intercepted were finally decrypted. Alien transmissions. Okay. And no, I do not mean the red. Something we've never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in the galaxy. Coming from everywhere, we can safely assume we're going to meet some of them, sooner or later. Our, or rather, your life will never be the same. One of these digital signatures seems familiar, but the message itself is unclear. Perhaps when we get closer to its source, transmission will clear up. The source is in outer space a few days from our current position. Huh. That's got one more turn to finish upgrading itself. Astro Citizen Protocol dictates that every piece of equipment must be regularly checked for breakages, extraterrestrial parasites, space-time glitches, and spellboy witches. That pretty much could result what ways can go wrong, can it? One of these checks is now overdue. Well, with all the pan-galactic space trotting, some of our gear in April seems idle. Is there anything she should check? Uh, let's have you check the gun, just to make sure it's still in good condition. Yeah, don't want to break that. That would be bad. Okay. How are you?
Hmm.
Hunger okay. All right. And if you're all right,
Hmm.
I'm all right. Yep. Okay. Let's go on to another day. Let's see what we've got. Yes, able to grab one of my Astro Citizen approved checklist pages and run through it with the chosen piece of equipment. Glad went over the checklist. While making her thorough check, she found a small sachet of soup taped behind the console. She was looking at the gun. Where did she find food? Ever respectful, she offered you the snack. Uh, but she was inspecting the gun and she found soup. Upgrade complete. Is asking for some soup. Yes.
Ah.
Okay. Hunger's okay.
Hey.
Oh, she offered it to me. That's why I. Okay,
Uh.
yeah, you can have some soup now. I
Hmm.
got that snack that she found behind the gun. How? Let's see what else we got. Uh, two more and we got that. We got no resources to upgrade. Okay. Well, hopefully we can get more atomic battery. Oh my gosh, you found a holographic chess set on board? Ooh, never heard of holographic chess? It's like regular chess, but with a big round board and your pieces are holographic monsters. You know, this gets close to copyright problems, but they didn't specify exactly, so because it doesn't use physical pieces, I can totally play you. You'll have to input my moves, but just remember I control the airflow to where you sleep at night. All I'm saying, want to play a game? Yes. I'm going to go with genius. I want to beat the computer. Yes, we will win. Okay. She's getting soup. I'm already good. Let's hope. Let's hope. Day 10. Can't believe it. You and April defeated me. Ha! Attempted to turn you both into imploded pockets of human goo? Aside from the computer having a burning desire to kill us, that's everyone's in high spirits. Guess brutally crushing the soul of your beloved ship's AI will do that, you traitors. Want to secure some rations for yourself, Captain. Has stopped asking for more soup for now. Okay. So,
Hey.
I'm hungry. Let's get that. You, one more day and we got that. Okay.
Hmm.
You, okay, alright. What's this? Uh-oh. Are you sitting down? You've been sitting for weeks, you say. Anyway, you received an SOS signal that bears an earthly signature. A fellow human out there on a lonesome asteroid. Impossible. It's a rescue call, Captain, meaning expect someone or something to board the ship if you respond. Yeah, let's pick up the hitchhiker. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We got an extra seat or two here, so that's pretty good. Uh, crushing can there, but alright. So let us have some. Now what we got? What we got? Investigate the source of the mysterious transmission in outer space. That's no astronaut, it's a cosmonaut, and you know what that means. Relax, Charlie, die, don't bite, unless you're the postman. The new passenger gave you a toothy smile. Dougie! Thanks for the ride. Name's Commissioner Lemonchick. Well, my crowds call me like a. She left at your. I'm shocked too. An American in space? No way. Listen, capitalist man. To fix my transponder, signal my crew for pickup. Don't mess with me, and I might give you something for the trouble. Don't ask me about my life on Earth. I'm my own dog now. See? Okay. So we've got ourselves a doggy. Okay. First aid kit or sock puppet? Let's go with the first aid kit. That'll take 3 turns to make. Okay. Alright, well. Looks like I know what you're gonna say. How can a higher life form such as myself not manage to fix a simple magnetic quantum shift phaser? My transponder is dust on neat parts. Throw me a bone here, will you? We don't have the shovel. We do have the atomic battery. So I'll give you the atomic battery, doggy. Even though I shouldn't, but I will. Okay. A little red patch. We got ourselves the doggy. And by the way, these runs are completely random of what you're gonna get. Alright. Examine the battery you handed here. Is that the best you can do? Well, there goes the battery. The transponder running again. My crew will be on their way now. Might take them a few days. Good thing you don't mind me hanging around. Alright. So she wants food. You don't seem to need food. That's good. You're still working away. Alright. Let's see what we got. A couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the darkest corner of the ship. Someone must have put them there a long time ago and then completely forgot about them. Doesn't look all that safe to eat, but then again, it's canned soup. It's supposed to last for 737 years. Well, now this is a decision now, isn't it? Rusted and swollen cans of soup. Well, you know, you guys feel free to comment down below, but I'm going to say yes. We can use the extra cans, and if they explode on us, well, it'll only take us a little while to get the first aid kit up and running, and hopefully we won't all die horribly before then. Alright, so you're hungry, you're getting soup. I'm fine. Okay. So, let us continue. Day 13. Hopefully it's not Friday. That ancient soup you found gave you pause, and no wonder it looks older than this ship, and yet here it is. Who could have left it here? Then again, who cares? Free soup. What could go wrong, right? The shell could really use more throwable objects. Oh, Dougie wants to play fetch. You're still quite alert. You might want to secure some rations. Okay. Well, I'm hungry. Hopefully that doesn't cause anything to go kaboom. You're fine because you just ate. And that should be done this turn. Oh, you're right in the middle. People approached you today and invited you to tinker together. She didn't make it sound like a big deal, but one has to remember that she never invites anyone to work on side projects with her. There's one more thing, Captain. I'm detecting an abnormality. Blushing furiously, seriously, she looks like a lobster. Could be some kind of space. Oh. Might be the beginning of a beautiful relationship if you can hold your tools right. What do you say, Captain? Let's give romance a chance, shall we? And just, yeah, let's go for it. All right. So our first aid kit should be done this time. You did not hesitate for a minute and joined April. Once or twice your hands met when you both reached for the same tool was very constructive. Shared product, it looks like it will not be the last. A whole lot of exciting barkings from the comps were a clear signal, like us crew had arrived to pick her up. You have knocked word goodbye. You're not so bad for a Yankee. Here's a little something for you. She pays her debts. Picked up a shovel and a can of soup. April's in love with you. Okay. Well, that's kind of nice. So we picked up. Where is the do you see the shovel hanging around anywhere? It should be somewhere visible. That's the thing about these. Okay. 340. We can craft another atomic battery. So we will. Yes. Oh, there it is. It's in the background right there. Every item we have is in this picture. Okay, so what's the problem this time? See that locked safe in the corner? Captain safe. It's meant for you. You have the code, of course. No. Does not compute. You really appointed Captain by... Alright, okay. So you'll have to try to open this by force, or you're going to rely on your dex. I'm going to rely on dexterity because my strength is diddly squat. If I could rely on my intelligence, I would have been a lot better. Okay, you're okay, morale. Okay, so we're all good. We got ourselves the first aid kit. What was that? Treats sickness, injuries, and the plague. Well, hopefully we don't get any plague. Okay. So, let's hope nothing explodes. Day 15. Uh-oh. You're attempting to crack is still shut tight. Clumsy, clumsy. In fact, your efforts are so clumsy that you tripped over the safe and smashed your head against the wall. Oh. You're badly hurt, sir. Please consider treating your injuries using the first aid kit. It won't get better on its own. Yeah, I'm looking a little... There. Resourceful science specialist alert hurt. She's hurt too. Uh-oh. Why is she hurt? Okay, we only got the one. Treat sickness. Okay. So. Don't know why she's all cut up. You're self-appointed as the captain's vessel does not grant you the right to injure your crewmates' heads. Act while applying soup can related injuries. Okay. So I injured myself trying to open a or open a safe. And I injured her with a flying soup can related injury. Okay, let's use the first aid kit on her. We'll just have to build a new one. Okay. So, she should be patched up. Medical supplies for medical emergencies is a prudent choice. She does look healthy, doesn't she? Healthy is more productive. Okay. So, she's hungry. I'm probably going to be hungry next turn. Uh, halfway. Halfway. And this is the Dougie again. Private human. See this dot on your radar? It's a cache full of stuff just floating by itself. We smell something real good inside. It's not even locked, just need to open up the lid. Come on, it's like taking... Uh... what the hey? Hopefully I can get it open. There's a chance I can get it open. So you've got food coming at you. Okay. Okay. Let's hope. And you failed to lift the lid of the box. But weightlessness... it's too heavy, but weightlessness means... My nose doesn't lie, there's tasty stuff inside, I could tell. Let's go, comrades. Garbage collectors will claim this one. Likely they do every week. Cat lovers. Okay, so I'm hungry. Supplies are... the Petersons. Why are you glowing cockroaches? That's an odd question, isn't it? Oh, gross. I thought it was cliche. The cockroaches would be the only ones to survive a nuclear apocalypse. The family of our experimental friends has hitched a ride with us. These roaches are bigger, smarter, and far more dangerous than the average. If you try to kill them or let them be, want to go on a bug hunt? Yeah. They might eat up my food, but then again, they might find something for me. You know what? I'm gonna be friendly this time. Not. They're the Petersons. I mean, yay. Okay, I'm getting food. She's already ate. Okay, let's go on. And you went on a bug hunt to kill the mutant roaches nesting on the shuttle. I thought I was gonna let them go. Oh dear, I chose the wrong one. You fell into their trap. They let you run around getting tired while they raided our supplies. We eaten your soup. Oh, down to 2. How are we doing here? Not enough yet. What disaster we got now? A nightmare wakes you up as you adjust your eyes to the darkness. You suddenly realize that you are not alone. A person in the shadows that's motionless but seems to be staring right at you. Let's use the lighter to light up the space. Because it might just be the spacesuit. I'm looking real beat up here, man. Yeah, that can't be good. So, we're all fine. Let's go on. Day 19. When you woke up, you noticed someone standing in the shadows. Figured it moved, just stare, terrified. You used lighter. Some mysterious visitors clear, and believe it or not, it's your worst nightmare. It turned out to be a mask hanging on a coat rack. Alright. You should take care of your injuries, Captain. Yeah. Okay, you're asking for some soup. I got one left. That's gonna be used up tomorrow. And we got 2 days. Oh boy. Hypothetical situation. You owe someone a rare statue worth its weight in minerals, and then someone loses a statue in a hypothetical game of speed. I don't have the... I didn't build that. 30 minerals only take 10 to build it. But it's gonna take a turn. See? Yeah, see, it only takes 10 to build it. Oh boy. That Dougie. That doggy. Alright, we got one can left. I'm really getting a beard now. Now we gotta order the damn thing through Intergalactic and wait for the package. Embark at the postman so he leaves paper saying no one was on board, but it's fine, it's fine. Just a bother is all. Thought the count, so I get 2 soup. Yes, food. You're not really complaining, but I know you're hungry. Yeah,
Hey.
okay. I'm still injured, yeah. All of our minerals. Had I built that... Had I built that thing, it would have been probably better. Alright, let's see what we got for... Captivated by the alien views outside the shuttle, you notice your crewmate daydreams more often than you. Staring at the stars, she's at it again today. Do you feel like talking to her about this? Yes, let's sit down and talk, stargaze. 20 days, 20 days. Alright, so, what we got? Day 21. Stargazing sessions, clear look to... I've always enjoyed watching stars. Eventually explain on you with this brace name. The stars of there spent quite a while trying to guess which one was which and naming the ones that clearly had never been observed by human eye before. It was nice. Okay. So there's a nice little romance bit going on here. Okay, I need the first aid kit so I can patch myself up. Alright, hopefully this doesn't cause any problems. Detected a package floating through space. Bold letters on it just say Acme. Has anyone seen Wild E around here? You know? He claims to be a genius. But I'm betting this is one of his packages gone awry. Label says it contains tomato. Could you pack your favorite soup? Mind you, Captain, this alien language translator doesn't get everything correct. Yes, let's pick it up. Yeah, we're taking it. That's a yes. Okay. We've got 2 cans of soup and about a day before she gets hungry. And we got 3 days before we get that first aid kit finished. Oh! Well, a sock full of delicious. Encourage the intended recipients to stay strong and it helps on the way, blah blah. You snooze, Captain, you lose. You're not getting tired of it, are you? There are many ways to eat tomato soup. With a fork, with a spoon, celluloid straw. 3 food. You remain hurt. It's pretty bad. Consider crafting a first aid kit. Patch yourself up. Hey, 2 more turns. 2 more turns. Yeah, 2 more turns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Petersons are back. You wouldn't mind giving me a ride? The one and only. Ah, need some clothing in a good spot close to the airlock with the window view. Oh, soft cloth. None of this wool business. Double layer too, and soup. Starving also. Thanks for your best. What? Is she really coming on board? Okay, the dog recommended you. The dog recommended you. We'll go with that. The dog recommended you. So, yeah, the dog recommended you. We'll take you on. Yeah. Okay. So, 2 more turns before I can get myself healed. Okay. And oh, let's get this out of the way. I know Yuri, we're best friends, and no, I'm not giving this number. Now stars gotta stick together. Um, this. So we got Zerodoshka and the Petersons. Okay, she's getting hungry, so we'll feed you. I got one more turn before I get that first aid kit. And we got something here. The family of 17 roaches you showed mercy to made themselves at home here on the shuttle. We're currently renovating their roach hole to include a white picket fence complete with mailbox shaped like a miniature nuclear bomb. This is making it difficult for you to sleep. Pretty soon we understand if you ask them politely to keep it down. It's never good to let bad feelings build up. Yes, yes. If they keep it to working hours. You know, keep the noise to working hours. That'd be great. Okay. Alright. She's getting a soup, and I'm gonna get one tomorrow. If I, you know, don't croak because of the injuries. Oh, I'm looking bad. I'm looking real bad. And spoke calmly to Pete Peterson, the patriarch, about not rousing such a roachly ruckus late at night. Apologize profusely. Confessed the experience that gave his family since upland a bit hard of hearing. Okay. Yeah. You know, see? Talking it out with the neighbor. Ask them to keep it to pleasant business hours, you know? Yours said if I'm not going, neither was he. Everything really unique. Okay. You appear to be still in poor health. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting food and I'm getting this med kit. Okay. Non-critical substances having meltdown. System won't talk to me, it has to be dealt with directly. If we don't do anything, the breakdown will spill a brain cell after we induce coolant into our ventilation system. Improvise a solution into this crisis. Well, all we got is the communicator. Something we can stuff in there. Hopefully that works. Okay. I'm getting soup, I'm getting that. Hopefully we don't die horribly. Yay, I'm back. This said remain composed. It might not have wanted to talk to me, but your use of the communicator to talk about its feelings did the trick. Uh-oh. Oh. Your wounds have healed. Yay. Communicator damage. Can we repair it? It's gonna take 10 chemicals. Oh, okay. The Dougie pipes up. I know what you're thinking. How does she do it? How can she have all this still be fabulous? Boss, I mean, first among equal counters? Well, turbo fur shampoo? Really? Double as fuel for your spaceship? Uh, Fur shampoo that can double as fuel for the spaceship. What kind of shampoo is that? We'll give you a can of soup. We'll give you a can of soup. Because we got some soup here. 3 cans of soup. And we're getting low on that too. Okay. Let's see what we got. You bought the special shampoo from... Yeah, no friends, by the way. And if you find 3 other interested captains, you can start your own side hustle. A pyramid scheme? We got taken by a pyramid scheme. Do you not enjoy this job, Captain? But you have all the qualifications. First, you're alive, and also not dead. A low bar immediately. That's the bar? The first part is you have to be alive. The second part is you can't be dead? Yet still too high for everyone you left behind. Just so you know, the miracle shampoo is mostly strong acids and lethal toxins. It would both be deadly for both your scalp and the shuttle's fuel tank. But we got 15 chemicals out of it. Okay, April's complaining about an empty stomach. So, I want my communicator back, so let's repair that. Only takes a turn. All those beeps and bloops from the navigation computer. Ooh. Maris isn't enjoying my digital tunes. It's April. She's tapping her foot to the room. The minute captain. 2. Medical database confirms dance is widely accepted form of exercise. It's combat muscle atrophy and long space journeys. Dance a little. The radar's beeping is not to your liking, Captain. I can play something else for your special dance. Tell me what you're in the mood, and I'll find something for it. Now, dance. Dance, I said. Well, let's use our intelligence. Whose graffiti is this? We gotta nip this in the bud. You can't be graffitiing all over the place. And that would be. Okay, you're getting soup. I'm gonna get some tomorrow. Our communicator should be fixed. Okay. Smooth is the way to go. This dance is going to be rhythm and blues all the way. You were lost, and so was April. You forgot about the universe, the ship, and of course your loyal asteroid unit. Let's save this time since you're truly on fire. The head was clearly spinning, your muscles were sore, and you couldn't find proper footing after this crazy dance, but it felt like the next day would all be okay, or even better, with the energy flowing through your body. Went to quiet, only bit out one page. I don't get all the fusses about, do you? But, she liked that. This Dougie. Think you is her soulmate. Repairs complete. Okay. So you have our last can. I can make one can of soup. Or I can go with another first aid kit, because we seem to be going through those pretty quick. You neglected your old hygiene for far too long. Now you need to pull out that nasty tooth before it gets worse. Don't worry, it's only going to hurt a little, and there might be a complimentary sticker in it for you. Necessary tools were automatically dispensed. 1 piece of string and 1 bottle of anesthetic. Yeah, will you require an assistant for this surgery? I'm going with you to help me pull it out, and hopefully nothing explodes. Okay. So, and terrified and disgusted April. Oh, is this on drinking the whole bottle of anesthetic to calm her nerves? Passed out after drowning. Oh. Oh, did you check the expiration date? Oh. Came around and pick up her colleague. We're best friends now. Real quick before I go, can I borrow this 500 minerals? It's for a thing. I can't park here, get in the airlock. You didn't get to tell that she left a soup can behind. Okay. So now we have a soup can. Single soup can. 1. That's it. Okay. One of the storage lockers is jammed and cannot be opened. It gets worse. It's my favorite locker. We'll lose access to some of our supplies if we do nothing. Also be sad. Yeah, we're going to use our brains to open that locker. How are you doing? Okay. You seem to be fine. Hopefully. We got about another 2 days. Well, 1 day now. Before we need food. Make 5 successful intelligent attribute decisions. Haha. Good job getting that locker open. Took you a while to figure out how. lockpick the thing, but you're 1 in a million brain help. Okay. Port and locker open. You even found some extra rations. Yes! Yay! Okay, actually, I want to see something. Goals. Investigate the source of the mysterious transmitter in outer space. This is all we got for our goals. Okay. Oh, hey! Petersons are back! Loss of energy from our non-ancestral systems. I backtracked it. Leak, and it's a family of roaches again. To reroute our electricity, stolen trees be used for Patty Pearson's new vanity mirror, which her loving husband is building. How will you address this? Yeah, let's use the atomic battery for extra power. Yeah. Okay, and you are fine. Alright. So, tomorrow April will probably be needing food. Played the good neighbor and offered the Pearson the battery so their roach hole can have its own power supply. They're alleviating their need to leech off the electricity of the ship by carrying a can of soup out of the roach hole and giving it to you. Okay, so we got a can of soup out of it. It's complaining about an empty stomach. Okay. So you need food. We got ourselves our first aid kit. What we got? Got Patrick needs delivering. Simple, complete, safely Oh. Hours away and you get paid. Just be careful with it. Oh, and don't look inside human. I don't know if you did. Well, we're going to use agility because our strength is horrible. Okay. Don't need anything to repair. Can't upgrade anything. Can recycle. We can't craft anything. Huh. Okay. I'm not recycling anything. We need everything we got. Let's hope our agility makes it. A ship close to the asteroid stretched out like a ballerina. Place package gently. Nice one, Captain. Here's your cut. What do you mean that's all? What do you want? A medal for delivering a package? We got the artifact and a can of soup. Okay. That's a gold cow. Here's some designs of beautiful machines. Never mind, you mind why. Now pay attention. I found food dispensing machine on board. All shuttles were to be equipped with one. Ours is missing a lever, but apart from that, it seems functional. It's hardly rocket science, but you should manage to fix it. Let's put the shovel in there. That should work. We're not really using the shovel for anything else right now, are we? Okay. So we're all good. Day 32. Wow. Banging the machine mercilessly with the shovel. No, no, no. The handle hadn't wedged in place of a lever. There you go, Captain. A brand new can of soup. Straight from the vending machine. Unfortunately, there's only one portion inside. Don't worry, I already got rid of the remaining junk. Okay, so we got a... Why is there a heart on the main computer? This is kind of getting a bit long, isn't it? Yeah, I like the way they add little things in. Just with the extra cans laying around, the graffiti. Just little bits and pieces. Oh, the seat's being torn up. Okay. She could be the one to my zeros, signal to my noise. I've been transmitting with an abandoned shuttle I spotted nearby. She has just agreed to meet us. You have to say yes, Captain. She's drifting and she has no crew, so she offered to share her resources. Just one problem. She's a communist. She believes we are too. She blinded me with her thrusters and I just came out. She's not a bad child though. She just wants us to take pride in computations we do. Okay. If you want her resources, you will have to go along with this. Share a common soup with her. Tell her you're very social and love the party. The things that we do for ship love. Okay. Now, let's hope this doesn't go horribly. Day 33. Fly to the abandoned shuttle for pretending to be the communists. Thank you for your willingness to share that soup that's whole. Thank you for not rushing me. I could have shared data with her for hours. When we docked into her bay and she sent input into my algorithms, time slowed down. I think I counted in base 8. Both agreed to part ways as friends. This is space after all. Yeah, nothing. 50. Nice. That's good. You want some food, so we'll give you some food. Let's go with you first. We're leaving this galaxy. Want to come with? Our target is a moon made of expensive minerals, and it serves as soup pantry for the robo squads. With both our ships, we could pull that rock somewhere safe and extract the goods in peace. Send a few of my crewmates your way to prep. It's a big one, but you think just think the soup. Yes, if we can get to a moon, land. Now, we can craft some items. Don't have the minerals for that. We got soup here, so let's go with this. The sock puppet. That will help if we start losing our sanity. Yes, yes. And just because, I'm going to be calling it there. If you want to see how this ends, please leave a comment. If you liked the video, please leave a like, a nice thumbs up. And if you're so inclined, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. And it would really help out the channel. Now, leave a comment if you want to see more of this. Leave a comment if you want to see something else. You know, do just give me some indication of which way you want me to go. What you like, what you don't like. Now, so we're gonna have to be going on. Until next time, have fun.